Thank God it's Friday and a warm welcome to the channel. It's truly an honor having you here once again. Today we are making authentic Ghanaian fried rice or Ghana fried rice. And honestly, this recipe has been getting so much love from those that tried it after making it. It's super quick and easy to follow, and the outcome together is so beautiful that you're gonna love it. So if this sounds like your kind of vibe, then my love, please sit back, relax, and then enjoy. Thank you. To save time, all my ingredients have been fully prepped off camera, and I already have my pan heating up on the stove. So I'm starting off by adding some oil to my wok pan. Then I'll gently use my ladle to spread it evenly across the surface. And this helps everything cook nicely without sticking. Right after that, I'll go in with my eggs. And for this recipe, I'm using 8 to 9 eggs, but feel free to adjust to your preference. And trust me, the eggs add that rich flavor that really brings the fried rice together. Once the eggs are in, I'll begin scrambling. Now, this pan is quite lightweight and traps heat quickly, so the eggs tend to stick. But this is the trick. I'm using my ladle to scrape out everything from the pan. Yes, just to get the perfect texture. About 2 to 4 minutes later, the eggs are fully done, so I'll just remove them and then set it aside. Like I'll transfer everything into a separate bowl and set it aside for later. In the same pot, I'll go in with a little more oil, then I'll spread it evenly across the pan like I did previously. Next thing to add will be some diced onion, and I'm being quite generous, so add as much as you can or prefer. And I'll be stirring this for like 3 to 4 minutes just to take away that sharpness and bring out a nice sweet flavor. This step is super important and really makes a difference, so please take note. Next ingredient to add will be some powdered ginger. You can replace that with some fresh ginger, but this works as well, yes. Once that's in, I'll begin mixing until it infuses with the oil. It takes a little time, so please take note. Next, I'll go in with my carrots and starting with the first batch. So as soon as they go in, I'll begin mixing everything together, letting them cook through nicely. After about 2 to 3 minutes of stir frying the carrots, I'll add some spring onions so the flavors can begin to build before the rice goes in. Please be generous here and let this stir fry for an extra 2 to 3 minutes. This really helps everything to come together. Few minutes later, I'll add some powdered pepper, and this is completely optional. I just like mine a bit spicy, even though I'll be eating this with Shito, but I still want some powdered pepper inside. So once that's in, I'll mix everything thoroughly so the spice blends well with the carrot and spring onion. And now it's time to add the rice. And I'm not adding everything all at once. I'll be adding it gradually as I go, and this helps the rice absorb all those flavors evenly. And if I'm happy with the balance, I'll stop there. But if I'm not, I'll add a bit more rice and continue mixing. One important tip is to make sure your rice is completely cooled, or you can also use a day old rice, works perfectly, or a fresh cooked rice that has cooled down properly. I hope I'm clear. This really helps prevent it from going soggy and keeps it nice and separate. Once everything is in as well, I'll add the remaining rice and then I'll give it one final mix. If you're still here watching, then I know you're enjoying this video. I truly appreciate you being here. If you do not mind, please take a quick moment to like this video, share with others, and also subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any future uploads from me. Now back to our rice. It has come together beautifully. So I'll just go ahead and add some more carrots because I love that slight crunch when you are eating it, and it adds nice texture. Then I'll go ahead and add some oyster sauce. I'll mix that in, then follow up with some light soya sauce and then some dark soya sauce. This part is totally to your preference. Yes. So just feel free and add more if you prefer or add less if you don't. Yes. And if you want it too dark too, you add more dark soy sauce and then you're good. Once everything is in, I'll go ahead and mix everything until it's well combined and looking beautifully coated. And just like that, we are good. Now, I'll begin by adding the remaining ingredients, and I'm starting off with our scrambled eggs. This is our final batch, so I'm adding everything in at once. I really do not like eggs missing when I'm eating my fried rice, so I'll just make sure to mix this properly so it's evenly distributed. Now, I'm not really a fan of bell peppers in my fried rice, and even when I do use them, I don't add too much. I prefer to keep that slight crunch. So I always add them at the very last stage. And once I add, I'll mix that in as well. And you can see everything is coming together beautifully. Once the bell peppers go in, I'll just leave it on heat for like a minute or two. Then I'll turn off the heat. This is why I add them at the very last stage, just to keep them fresh, crunchy, and flavorful. The last thing to go in at this stage will be some scallions. I also like adding these at the very end because I still want to taste that fresh, vibrant flavor. Once everything is in, I'll give it one final mix until everything is well combined. This usually takes like a minute and then we are good. And just like that, we've made a quick and easy fried rice. Delicious, satisfying, and absolutely worth the wait. I really hope this video was helpful. And if you enjoyed watching, please take a moment to like, share, and then subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on all socials at Upclose with Abena. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And when you try this recipe, I would really love to see how it turned out. So feel free to join the conversation or our community and then share your experience with us. Until then, have a blissful, beautiful week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.